Hi, everyone. Welcome to the MedCloudInsider podcast, a monthly recap of the top story published in our online industry news magazine for IT professionals and developers in the medical and healthcare community in the U.S. It's based on the work of our flesh and blood reporters, given voice by AI. I'm Gladys Rama, editorial director in the Converge 360 group of 1105 Media, and I'm joined today, as always, by our editor-in-chief, John K. Waters. Hi, John.
Hi, boss. In this episode, we'll be talking about a new diagnostic system developed by Microsoft AI researchers, which has reportedly outperformed practicing physicians in some incredibly complex clinical cases. It's called the Microsoft AI Diagnostic Orchestrator.
I understand that the tool was put to the test using detailed patient case records from the New England Journal of Medicine, which are known for being highly challenging diagnostic puzzles. And the results are pretty staggering.
They truly are. The orchestrator achieved an 85.5% diagnostic accuracy. Compare that with the 20% average accuracy of a group of 21 experienced physicians from the US and UK. That's a heck of a difference.
It's not just about accuracy either, according to Microsoft AI researchers. The system also demonstrated a key economic advantage, delivering correct diagnoses at lower estimated testing costs than both human doctors and individual large language models tested independently. So, potentially better care with fewer resources.
This is where the orchestrator part of its name comes in. The tool coordinates the diagnostic reasoning of multiple large language models, including big names like OpenAI's GPT-4o, Meta's Llama, and Google's Gemini. It's essentially a virtual panel of AI specialists.
And this ensemble approach not only improved accuracy, but allowed the system to blend the breadth of generalist care with the depth of subspecialty insight. What's also fascinating is how they tested it. They didn't just use multiple choice exams like the USMLE.
Exactly. They developed a new benchmark called the Sequential Diagnosis Benchmark, or SD Bench, which mirrors real world clinical reasoning. The AI asks questions and orders tests sequentially, adjusting its hypotheses as new information comes in, just like a human clinician would. It's a much more realistic test of reasoning and resource allocation.
It seems to me that the iterative process is key because it moves beyond just memorization and truly tests how the AI can synthesize evolving data over time. It's clear that Microsoft is thinking about practical application, even though this system isn't ready for prime time just yet.
That's right. Although the performance is impressive, the orchestrator is still a research demonstration. It's not publicly available and hasn't been validated in real world clinical settings. Plus, the human physicians in the study didn't have access to standard diagnostic tools or peer consultations, which certainly would have impacted their performance.
Those are important caveats to keep in mind. The study also focused on rare, diagnostically challenging cases, so further testing is needed for more common clinical presentations. But it certainly paints a picture of what's possible.
It really does. This isn't Microsoft's first foray into healthcare AI either. They already have tools like RadDino for radiology workflows and Dragon Copilot, a voice first assistant for clinicians. Their ultimate goal is to build trust in AI through transparency and rigorous benchmarking.
And that's the path forward. They're working with external partners to validate the orchestrator's results and assess its clinical safety. The future of medicine, as Microsoft puts it, will be defined by the collaboration between human expertise and machine intelligence. It's not about replacing doctors, but empowering them.
Precisely. This kind of technology has the potential to significantly enhance diagnostic accuracy, reduce costs, and ultimately improve patient outcomes, especially in complex cases. It's a very exciting time for healthcare innovation.
That it is. We'll be keeping a close eye on the Microsoft AI Diagnostic Orchestrator and other developments in this space.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And if you have thoughts on any of the healthcare technologies we discussed, we'd love to hear from you. You can reach us through our website, MedCloudInsider.com.
We'll catch you next time for more reports from the cutting edge of healthcare technology.
Bye for now.